Alright guys, in this video I want to walk you through the process of setting up a Instagram ad. The sponsored ads that you see within Instagram that you can now run can be created within the Facebook ad platform since Instagram is owned by Facebook. So I'm going to walk you through that process on my We Love Tuscaloosa account. Now I've kind of already set it up, but I'm still going to walk you through the steps. Now we're not going to get into a whole lot of the ad creative and targeting and things of that nature. We might get into that later, but this is just strictly to show you how to get an ad up and running on Instagram, okay? So the first thing you need to do is go to the associated Facebook page that you have for your Instagram account, okay? So for me, it's, I've got a We Love Tuscaloosa Facebook page. If you don't have one, you need to go ahead and create a Facebook page associated with your Instagram account so you can run ads from it. Once you go to that page, you want to click on Settings. And down here on the left-hand side, you're going to see this tab that says Instagram Ads. Go ahead and click on that. And now, like I said, I've already loaded this account. If you haven't done this already, it's going to ask you to put in your Instagram username and password, and it's going to authorize that. Once you've got it connected and it looks like this, what you want to do then is go over here to this drop down tab and click on Manage Ads. Okay, and then go ahead and pick the ad account that you want to run these ads out of. If you haven't done a Facebook ad before, you're going to have to go ahead and set that up. Pretty much all it is a little step-by-step process. Put in your credit card information, how you want to pay for it, and they'll get you up and running. So once you're back here, what you want to do is you want to go over to this Power Editor tab. Okay, as of right now, you can only run Instagram ads through Power Editor, and a lot of people don't mess around with Power Editor because it's not as user-friendly. But this is kind of like the senior year of Facebook ads, and this is where you have to create your Instagram ads as of right now. Typically, Facebook does this, and then they'll roll it over to the user-friendly Ads Manager platform. But as of right now, this is what we have to work with. Okay, I'm making changes this weekend. Great. Okay, so it's going to load your account. Okay, this is the step that usually gets people messed up when they get to Power Editor, because they go right into creating a campaign and trying to make their ad. But the first thing you have to do is click download to Power Editor. Okay, what this is going to do, it's going to pull up your ad accounts, and it's going to pull all the information over to Power Editor from the ads that you've already got running, the results that you've got, and you need to do this every single time you work with Power Editor. Okay, now I'm not going to click download now because it usually takes, depending on how many ads information it has to pull over, it could take a few minutes, but I just did that recently, so we're okay. Okay, so what you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to go ahead and click Create Campaign. And like I said, I've already kind of set this up to save us time, but you would go through and either pick an existing campaign that you have within Facebook or create a new one. Same thing when you come down here, choose an ad set. The ad set is where you can control your budget, your ad targeting, your audience setting, things like that. And then you would create a new ad. Okay, so fill that stuff out and hit create. Cancel out of this. Once you do that, you'll see these over here. It'll break down your campaigns, your ad sets, and your ads. All right, so I want to go down into one of the ads that I've set up already for Alabama fans. I'll click on that, and then I'm going to go over here and click edit. Okay, and this is where it's going to pull up some of the information where you can create your ad. So this is loading. What I want to do is I want to find that We Love Tuscaloosa page. Okay. And you can see it's going to try to go ahead and find, boom, my We Love Tuscaloosa Instagram account. Okay, so those are both pulling in. Then you would go down here, and this is where you kind of create your ad. You use one image, you use multiple. We picked website clicks as our kind of call to action, so let's just put in welovetuscaloosa.com. It's going to be my URL. doesn't really matter. Text, click here now. If you love Bama. All right, and I'm just kind of making this stuff up to fill things in. All right, go down here, select an image. Sure, confirm. Okay, and then over here on the right-hand side, it's going to show you the preview of what that ad will look like. And you can see, you can go ahead and click through on all the options of where that ad could be shown when you choose. So on desktop newsfeed, that's what it's going to look like. On Facebook mobile newsfeed, once it loads, it's going to look like that. And for what we're here for is the Instagram ad. That's what it's going to look like on Instagram. Okay. So you can keep scrolling down over here. Again, it has some more options, conversion tracking, if you set up any pixels. If not, it probably won't have any options. I'm going to put do not track on those. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is once you kind of have that ad set up, you want to set your ad targeting, and that's going to be in your ad sets. So we'll click that. I believe I set it up into this one. Click edit. Okay, so this is where you're going to go through. You're going to pick your budget. How much money do you want to spend a day, or do you want to have a lifetime budget of a certain amount? Stick on that daily. Okay, go down here, and this is where you kind of pick your audience. Click edit audience. Like I said, they use all the Facebook categories and interests and data mining that they do, so you can pull from the same data that they give you when you do your Facebook ads. So you can go through, change age, gender, location, and then your targeting's in here. So your demographics, education, financial, home stuff. Back up there, the interests, what people are interested in, behaviors, financial, spending methods, whatever. Like I said, we're not really in this to go through the ad creative. Just want to show you where it is. So once you choose that, you would go ahead and click save. And then below that is going to show you where your ads will be seen. So you have the options to allow or take these away of where your ads are being shown. So if we were just wanting to run Instagram ads, we're going to go ahead and click off all of those. And now it's only going to show in Instagram. All right. Got a couple more options down here. Pricing, how you want to pay, what do you want to bid, clicks to website. You want to set it for a pay-per-click model. You guys can choose all that. Once that is done, you're going to go up here and you're going to click upload changes. Boom, it's going to show you the changes you've made. Click continue. Upload progress. Now, going back to that step where I showed you the click download a power editor, if you don't do that, the very first thing you do when you come back here, this process won't work. And that's what gets people caught up all the time, that once you go to upload, it'll come back as an error because you didn't download a power editor. So you want to make sure you do that first and foremost when you get there. Okay, your upload is complete. So boom, done. Now I've got that. Now what you can do is once that's set, you can go back to your ad manager, and the kind of user-friendly, what most people are used to. And you can go and see that ad back here. So you can kind of Instagram product. I uploaded it under the wrong one, I think, but you can see your Instagram ads back here in the normal ad manager. Instagram ad, but I'm in the normal ads manager. So some people are more used to this and don't like playing around with Power Editor, but like I said, unfortunately, we have to set those up there for now. So that's a quick tutorial on how you do that. If anybody gets caught up, just contact us. We'll walk you through the process. Like I said, Power Editor is not as user-friendly as the Facebook Ads Manager, so some people run into problems from time to time. So that's it for this video.